Do you know that the highest off-sea level this place gets is 18 feet? What if a big wave comes? Welcome to the Happy Hour, guys. Rent a car. We go all over the country. They give us the same rent-a-car everywhere we go. It's crazy. On the overseas highway. Welcome back to the Happy Hour, guys, and welcome to Big Pine Key in the Florida Keys. That's right, we're a ways south of Miami right here. Right behind me is the oldest continuously serving bar in the Florida Keys. I was wrong. Not the oldest bar in the Keys, but the oldest bar on Big Pine Key. 1936, pretty old. And I have a staple gun. What's the staple gun for? Show me in a minute. There are many things that set apart the No Name Pub from every bar in America, but the biggest reason might be a story that started way back when down these back roads of Big Pine Key. Turns out there was an innocent gesture that led to a pretty particular interior decorating choice. We are sitting here with Doug Leps. He is the manager here at the No Name Pub. How did this all start?
Well, about 30 years ago, there was a customer had a crush on the bartender. He was kind of a shy guy and didn't know how to tell her how he felt. So when he left his tip. He wrote his name and phone number and called me on the dollar bill. Well, she saw it and she thought that was kind of cute, and she didn't want to just put it away with her tips for the day, so she hung it up behind the bar. And well, here we are 30 years later. And if you look around, you can see there are spots where you've got families that have been here year after year, and they come in and they look for where their dollar bill is, they remember where their spot is. And you know, you'll see Jones 2002, Jones 2003. You know, people leave notes for each other here, and people come in. The first thing they do is say, you know, where's the bathroom? A friend of mine left a dollar bill by the bathroom with their name on it and a note for me. One of the things people say is, don't you worry about security, and you know, you have someone at the doors or someone here all night. We don't believe it belongs to us. It belongs to everybody that puts it up there, and we never take it down. You know, even after Hurricane George, we had about 3 feet of water in here, and we had to tear out some of the walls. When we took the old boards down, we pulled the dollar bills off and tacked them back up, so when we were finally able to reopen 2 weeks later, it looked exactly like it did when we closed.
There was a brief stint in the late 30s, there was a bordello upstairs. They axed that idea after a couple of years and just decided to turn it into a bait shop. The food here is king. Supposedly this is some of the best pizza in the Keys.
The freshest ingredients, the best products. We make our dough fresh every day. We make our pizza sauce fresh every day. We heap on the cheese, so when you pull up that slice, it's just dripping off of there.
So there are lots of reasons to get off the beaten track in the Florida Keys. And at the No Name Pub, it starts with the history, goes right through the decorating, and well, there's story after story.
Probably 5-6 years ago, I was at the post office and I picked up the mail for the pub, and in there was an envelope, and you could tell that a young kid had written it because it was in big block letters, No Name Pub, no real address, but the post office knows where we are, they know where to put it. When I opened it up, inside were 3 crumpled up dollar bills with writing on them and a letter. Dear No Name Pub, I'm sorry, I took this when I was in with my family for pizza. I was wrong. I'm sending them back. And I could just picture, you know, the parent, the mom or dad standing over the kid, making him write this letter, and he's probably in tears writing it. I wrote him back, and I sent him a gift certificate for $5 to come back, and I said, when you're 21, you're old enough to have a beer, come in and I'd like to meet you. Aww. I haven't heard from him yet. But since that time, I've probably gotten 8 more letters, and they range anywhere from adults who have typewritten them or done them on their computer. The last one said, after a few too many beers, I took this. My conscience has been bothering me. I'm sending them back. Hopefully good karma. See you soon. So I keep them all in my office on the wall. We rely on word of mouth, whether it's because the food is good, whether it's the ambiance, whether it's to come put a dollar bill up and become a part of history at the pub. That's what it's all about.
Happy Hour folks, come down here, enjoy an amazing pizza, some incredible beer, and a real slice of Florida history here at the No Name Pub. And keep your karma clean. Take pictures, not dollars. Add to the wonderful tradition that they have going.
Become a part of history.
Absolutely. Doug, it has been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much. Nice having you.
Thank you for being with us on the Happy Hour, guys. And we hope to see you again real soon.
We hope to see everyone.
Cheers. Yeah. Kidding. Never hurt indigenous plant life. Never.